Is that how you see me? Hi everyone. I hope you have all enjoyed the surprise to everyone, including me, the surprise Barnes & Noble trip, little vlog. I had fun. It was a very much needed serotonin boost, a good stress release, and I bought way too many books, as you can semi-see in the previous clip, because in my defense, not all of them were for me, only half of them were, but I definitely need to go on a book buying ban. Like that was absolutely absurd. But it's fine because I got some really neat books, and I haven't heard of a few of these actually. But first off, let me go with the absolute most satisfying find of the day. I cannot believe I am holding in my hands Volume 1 of Yona of the Dawn, because I'm not even exaggerating when I say I have looked for this book for almost a year now. Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, no one I know has had the first volume, and I found it. I found Volume 1. It was Volume 1, and then it jumped to Volume 22, so I'm so happy. I am so happy right now. You guys don't even know how happy I am to own this right now, and I cannot wait to start reading these. I cannot wait. And after that, only one of these books was actually on my radar prior to going into Barnes & Noble today. And 4 of them were part of the buy one, get 50% off thing. So I felt valid in that. So don't feel near as bad about buying them. But brief run through of them. I think most of them have been shown in the vlogging part of me walking around the store. So some of them might not be a surprise, but... So first, my mom actually brought this onto my attention and said it sounded like me because it's a gothic retelling of Cinderella, and I was like, you're right, give it to me. So I had actually not heard of this before. I read the back and I already forgot what it's about. What's interesting is that she has a stepfather in this, not a stepmother, and her only refuge is the books she reads by candlelight in the library she's not allowed to enter. And then one night, among her beloved books of far-off lands, her wishes are answered, and at the stroke of midnight, a fairy godmother makes her an offer that will change her life. 7 wishes to make as she pleases, but with each comes a price, and she must decide if she's willing or not to pay. And I am absolutely just obsessed with this cover. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. On Goodreads, the hardcover is like black, but this one has like really pretty foiling, and I personally just really like white covers. So then I found this one, and to be completely honest, what drew me in was this reminds me of one of my favorite romance book, one of my favorite books, The Unhoneymooners. Like this just gives me Unhoneymooner vibes, and I was like, oh, this is cool. What's it about? And it's about a romance story, and it's a former child actor, Fiona, and she ended up like self-destructing, going off the deep end, if you will, and she's finally gotten her life back to normal. I don't know how much of that got interrupted, but so in this, she has like gone off the deep end, that kind of thing, and she's tried to leave Hollywood behind, and now she's in her 20s and trying to make life normal again. And her co-star of the show, Sam, he actually loves being famous, the perks that come with it and stuff, but his current show has been canceled, and his only way to stay acting is if the show the 2 of them had done as kids is revived, but no one has like been able to convince Fiona to come back and do it, so that has become his mission. And I'm very intrigued by this, and honestly I just have to thank the Unhoneymooners for making me want to look at this because of the cover. Now for this next one, I don't know how I haven't heard of it before, because this seems like the kind of thing people would really love, because it's 1,000 beginnings and endings, and it's 16 retellings of Asian myth and legend, and it's by a bunch of YA authors that are really beloved, such as Renee Adier, Lori M. Lee, Cindy Pon, Julie Kagawa, and a few others that I don't immediately recognize. But this just sounds absolutely amazing, and this cover is just absolutely gorgeous, so I'm super excited to get to read it. And then this one, I saw the cover, I read the description, and I was like, I need this in my life right now. I need to own it. And it is the surgeon's daughter. And in this, well, essentially it is about these 2 women in the medical field. And obviously in the 19th century, that's just a hard time in general for women, and especially in medical and science. One of them, Nora, she is a surgeon. And there's another one, Magdalena, and she's the sole doctor. Oh, I didn't even notice this was in Begonia. And the 2 of them have figured out a strategy and techniques to make the C-section possible. However, this is like offending men, which is, you know, not new. But they now have a patient who will die without this C-section. And then if this procedure is successful, it's going to change the course of medical history as they know it. And if it fails, it will cost everything women in the medical field have. And Nora herself, her reputation, her life. So this is like a very high stakes, and I'm really just excited to read it and own it and that kind of thing. And then last but definitely not least, the only book of this haul I knew about prior to buying, and that is Ramon and Julieta, and I'm so excited. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, obviously, and this cover is just absolutely adorable. Not only do we have the fun cover love, but we also have food as a big part of it, and I am so excited for this. And essentially, the like Romeo and Juliet part of this is that their families are bitter food rival families, and that just, I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for coming with me on my surprise Barnes & Noble vlogging adventure day. I didn't plan on doing that prior, but I'm so glad I did because I had a lot of fun and it was really therapeutic, you know? Did I buy too many books? Definitely. Is the book buying ban happening? Yes. Yes, it is. This is my accountability video. But I'm so happy I could share it all with you anyway. Let me know in the comments what a recent book you hauled was, or which of these sound the most interesting. I would love to hear you guys' takes, and if you've read any of them, please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to see more of me, do consider hitting that subscribe button and liking and commenting and just sticking around my little bookish corner of the interweb. And if you want to find me outside, my social medias are linked below. Until next time, I'm Kay. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!